Hi everyone, thank you for joining me again today on Nolly Reviews. Thank you so much for your support, thank you for your comments, and if this is your very first time watching me, just go ahead and click the subscribe button and you won't regret doing so. That's a promise from me. Today I'm bringing you a review on a Yoruba movie with two parts. The title of the movie is Ibaje Ojokan. Bimbola Ogunnowo are directed by Olaya. This movie starred Adeniyi, Odunlade, Adekola, DaSilva, Bimbola Ogunnowo herself. I would like to say a couple of things concerning this movie and then my observations later. The first is overall the storyline was okay. Even though there was a bit of familiarity in the movie, I would still say that the storyline was okay. And I was a bit happy that I didn't have to wait too long before I could watch the second part of this movie. Another thing I like about this movie is that Shefumi herself acted well. You know, there are some times that I complain about a producer wanting to be the lead actress or the lead actor in a movie, but for this movie, I want to say that Shefumi acted well. She tried in her own way. So I say well done on this job. Now to my observation. My observation is basically in the second part. First is, you would have noticed by now that I have given up on talking about subtitlings in movie. You know, I'm not talking specifically about this movie. I'm not saying anything whether the subtitle was bad, was average, was good, or was great. But I'm just saying generally that you would have noticed that I've given up on talking about subtitlings. I want to believe that in a couple of years to come, we will not be talking about it anymore. So I'm just bringing myself to that place where I don't want to talk about subtitles anymore. But let me talk about the very thing that struck me in the second part of this movie, and I felt a little bit embarrassed by the scene that I saw in the second part. This particular observation is actually in the second part towards the end, you know, where Shefumi was walking down the road and then she wasn't hit by a car anyway, but then she fainted when she had the horn, you know, and then I realized that the driver of the car came down trying to help her, trying to resuscitate her. But ask me how she did the resuscitation. She was actually pushing on her breast. And I was like, okay, for God's sake, for crying out loud, is that the best way to resuscitate? Do you press on the chest? Is it on the chest or on the breast? But then I felt like, okay, let me still consider that scene, you know. But immediately after that scene, the following showed me that the driver was actually a medical doctor, and that was where I really got embarrassed. I was like, oh my God, how on earth will you tell me or portray a medical doctor in that manner? You know, so please, let's try and put finishing touches to our movies, to our projects. You know, we might not have been watching the movie from the beginning, but it might just be that particular scene that the person will see. And that is why a lot of times people say, I don't want to watch Yoruba movies. I can still watch the English Nollywood movies, but the Yoruba ones, no, I'm not interested. So please, let us put a level, let us put a standard. That's the word. Let's put a standard in our productions. Let's put the little details that matter. Anyways, that is where I want to stop today. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button. If you have a comment, feel free to put it in the comments tab. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you feel about my review. Stay blessed, stay tuned, and remember, God loves you. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.